What's up, guys? It's Instant Nizaki. Long time no see. I've been going through a lot, like you guys already know, but I wanted to kind of switch up the video style and format. Last weekend, my sister was like, "Bro, you need to cover Bleach," and because my sister is such a huge Bleach fan, and she's the reason why I like Bleach since I was a little kid, I decided in this video I was going to pretty much come up with my own version of a Soul Reaper. And if I were in Bleach, I would like to be in the Gote 13. What seat, well, not seat, I'm sorry, what number I would pick? I wanted to replace Tosin since he is visually impaired and blind like me. Um, or vice versa, because I became blind after him. But anyway, since that seat had been refilled by the previous captain, let's just say if I were to place Unohana or something like that, or some kind of seat. The point is, if I were a captain, I would wear the standard gi. The difference with my jacket, though, is I would have it based out of like I would say a hoodie for say, like imagine it as a kimono with a hoodie and a face cover. So all you get to see is my eyes and maybe my hair hanging down. But the cool part about it is my uniform hides my sword. So you rarely get to see my sword unless I'm actually fighting. And that's where it comes to my Zanpakuto. Uh, I I want to say like back in 2015 when I was like super geeked about Bleach, drawing characters and coming up with my own concepts and stuff. I created a Zanpakuto called Ginsu Oni, and basically it's a homage to Mugen Sword and Samurai Champloo. Now, speaking of this sword, when Captain Fuji Nazaki releases his Shikai, he has to say, alter all reality and or alter all existence, Ginsu Oni, to release his Shikai. In Japanese, I believe that's Kaido Subuete no Genjutsu, Ginsu Oni. Now, correct me on that if I'm wrong, because I am still teaching myself Japanese. But anyway, the ability of the Shikai is to rewrite anything that is wrong in the eyes of the beholder or wielder of this sword, which is pretty overpowered OP. But it can even write reality even if there was nothing changed in the first place, which is a pretty cool ability because say I wanted to create something with the sword, I can do that and or reverse what I've created or and or damage per se, depending on how fast I react to the person that I'm fighting. Uh, it also gives me the room to pretty much outclass any other captain in the Gote 13 outside of Yamamoto, because I don't think he can ever be outclassed in Rietsu, swordsmanship, and presence alone. But needless to say, when it comes to the Bankai, that's still kind of a, you know, I'm not sure yet topic, but I will give you guys a preliminary of what it may end up being. So, just like Byakuya's Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi, I would have to add extra names to activate my Bankai. So, I guess it would be Ginsu Oni no. Hmm. Ginsu Oni no Kami. demon god blade. And once it's summoned, it basically can erase reality itself. And end or existence. Like, that's the cool part. If I put it into layman's terms, basically, if you get cut by the blade, anything cut by the blade means it's gone and it cannot be brought back unless Orihime uses her ability to reform. But it's pretty much a low percentage of survivability if you have to fight a captain that has to use that OP of an ability. But needless to say, Fuji Nozaki is extremely powerful. He joins the Gote 13 as the 8th squad captain, I would say, sometime after Renji and Rukia have their child, and this is far after the Thousand Year War arc. But his personality is pretty much he's laid back, but very serious about getting paperwork and all that type of field duty stuff done. And he even likes to spar. Like, he's not against fighting. So he's one person that Kenpachi Zaraki enjoys fighting with to the fullest when they're like just wanting to blow off steam. But yeah, man, that's my take and pick on if I were a Bleach captain, and hopefully Taikubo could put that into a future story if it's necessary to even write that far into the future. But yeah, man, Funazaki family, just leave comments, man, of what manga, anime you want me to cover. Music, if you want me to talk about music. I have Hunter x Hunter manga. I got Volume 3 the other day. I got Berserk, Gantz, Dragon Ball Volume 1 through 3, Naruto Volume 1 through 3. Whatever you guys want to hear, just let me know. Funazaki out.